Hey guys, hey guys, how are you doing? How's your day going? And it's just starting. How was your night? Hope you had an amazing night rest. If you didn't, that's your problem, not mine. Anyways, get up, get out, get your coffee, get whatever it is you feel like sipping on, and let's just talk. Let's chat. So I recently uploaded a video about racism in Ukraine, about how black people aren't allowed to move and shit like that. So before I get, let me just read the definition of racism from the internet to y'all. So it says it's a noun, prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism by an individual, community, or institution against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. Okay? So now that we got that, why do I want to talk about this? Typically black. So my race, the black race, is one of the most victimized races when it comes to the whole case of racism and in the world. So everyone expects you to like support racism or not stand by the white or other people of colors, which typically I do not. I try not to have an opinion. I don't care. It's not coming out. I don't care, but I'm going to explain why I don't care. That is the reason for making this video today. I want to explain why I literally don't give a fuck about the whole racism talk and everything. So usually people are always like, we need to stop racism. Black Lives Matter. Is there any solution to fighting the whole racial war and everything? And I, after much observation and whatnot, I feel and I am sure I have come to a conclusion and I have come with a solution to said problem. The only problem with my solution is that firstly, it's the only official solution we can come by, or at least it's one of the only official solutions. It's the only official solution we can come by to racism. Secondly, it's going to come off as if I'm trying to fight the whole thing. That was the name of that guy that died, Martin Luther King. Is that his name? I don't know. The whole shit he fought for. Thirdly, it's never going to happen, no matter how many years we're going to. And I'm going to get into everything in this video. So let me just get to it. What is the solution? It's very simple, very straightforward. Everybody should go and stay with their races. If black people are not around white people, then white people cannot be racist towards us. If white people try to bring said racism towards us, it's going to come off as a war, and then it's going to be Ukraine and Russia, but substitute white and black. That is the solution. It's very simple, very straightforward, right? Okay. Now, what is the problem? Why is this not going to happen? Firstly, nobody in this world wants to go back home. Like all the black people, just almost all the whole blacks who have left their country to go to a foreign country, do so because certain things are lacking in their country. But the reason why all these things are lacking is because the people who are supposed to fix said problems are leaving to other countries. So you'd be like, okay, why can't those people come back to their countries and develop the country to make it habitable? But nobody's ready to make the sacrifice, because the question is, what if I come back? What if I don't do it? What if I'm unsuccessful? I miss this opportunity, or why do I have to be the person to do this? That's the question that keeps going through every single person's mind. So nobody's, almost like literally no one is ever going to do this. The few people who will be willing to make safe changes will not be able to influence such change, because we're not just talking about a company or an organization or a city. Although yes, everyone's like, it starts little by little, but yes, I know it's really not that easy, especially with the way things are going on in the world today. So starting out something like that, it's a risk taker. Secondly, people who have set up businesses and shit for themselves internationally wouldn't want to come back to a place where they'll almost have to kind of like start over, something like that. So most people, or most nobody wants to do that. Thirdly, the what is the nice way to say, the biracials or multiracial people, people who they have different races in them. Where do we dump people? Where do we place people who fall under this category? They literally don't have a place in this world. Although you can go to the misogynistic thoughts and be like, okay, where is the father from? But once you do this, we're not going to start going back to, and if you follow this whole process, slowly and gradually, we're going to start going back to the whole thing we're trying to drift from. So, what what is the second solution to racism? Human beings develop sense. People start thinking like human beings. But sadly, that also is never going to happen. So, yeah, I just solved racism. Or at least I just gave you the solution. It's not that hard. It's literally in front of us. If you don't want to go back to where your race is supposed to be placed and trash all the other people who don't fall in line, then I don't know, maybe develop sense, become human, have feelings, stop wasting your time on things that don't matter, stop placing people who don't deserve such praise. Yes, like this one thing black people do. A lot of black people worship white. I don't, it's disgusting, it's irritating. So I don't know, maybe if you can start by that. If black people realize that white people are just pieces of trashes, the most of them are, and the ones who have sense are just basic human beings just like everyone else, maybe then we can actually start getting an opportunity to address such situations as human beings also. If you want to praise someone based on the work they did. For example, this person runs a very successful company that they worked on, black, white, or red. Congratulations, I love your work. I would like you to mentor me. Or this person, maybe if you are in the music industry, this person is doing well in said industry, or designed an amazing app, whatever it is. Don't praise people because of their color. Praise people because of accomplishments. Okay. So yeah, yeah, that's just it. I just wanted to. I was feeling patriotic. Is that the word? I just felt like saving the world. So here I am, saving the world in little I can. That is the new solution to racism. So yeah, if anybody in this world wants to talk shit about racism, fuck you. I mean, like, okay, if I don't have a stance on racism, why did I talk about the whole Ukrainian shit and everything? Yeah, let me clarify my whole stance. I do not give a fuck about racism. I'm not for it, I'm not against it. But when I see people doing stupid things because of racism, I am against that. Let me come again. If white people want to do certain be partial in certain ways, that is not really of any problem to someone because of their color, that is okay. It's a white man's land. Do whatever you please. But if a black man who is well experienced deserves sage recognition, and a bastard with pale skin and zero melanin wants to come and talk trash and wants to diminish your words because you are black, then fuck that person. I am against shit like that. Or if the person wants to send you to a country where there is war going on, to a country where you can literally die, which is literally the reason why the citizens of that country are fleeing, that person is a total ass. That person is a complete asshole, and I am against that. But when it comes to stupid things which most people want to make a whole issue, I don't give a fuck. I don't have a stance. It's none of my fucking business. If you want to be racist towards me, then fuck you. I ain't gonna take shit like that because I know my words. If you want to prevent shit like that, just learn to understand your words. Don't praise people more than I appreciate people. If you're doing well, then I don't give a fuck about what your color is. I would appreciate the shit out of you. But I'm not going to praise you because of your color. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't. And even now, I'm going to be racist. If you want to even talk about praising people based on color, bitch, have you seen blacks? Have you seen us? Like, I'm not just talking about young, I'm talking about from day zero to God knows when we leave the earth. Have you seen us? So please don't come to my site talking shit, cause no, thank you. But yeah, I I'm done. I'm trying to download something, but network here has been, I don't even know. Hopefully, I can get steady network, upload it. I'm going to go and find a game to play to use as the gameplay for this video. Hope you're having a nice day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, like, comment,